Hey you, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel and to the 9th day of my ARTOBER challenge. If you want to watch the previous videos, I've linked them down below and they will appear in a playlist. The way this works is that I have 4 different prompt lists I want to work from that I randomize each day, these being Witchtober, Drawtober, Swordtober, and my own list, and then I randomize which day's prompt. Then I've put forth the extra challenge to create a work with a limited palette via this set of palettes. I flip a coin, heads for set A or tails for set B, and then I randomize another number to pick which palette I'm going to work with. Today I spun the wheel and it landed on my own list, yet again, and then I randomized the day number and got day 8, which is the prompt Hope. I then flipped a coin and got tails for set B, and the random number I got was 19. And I think this is a pretty nice palette that's gonna go with the prompt words, so we'll see. Not gonna lie, I was going to draw Aerith from Final Fantasy VII in like her prayer pose, but after looking at the color scheme, yeah, no. I couldn't make it work. I mean, I could have, but I'm betting that it wouldn't have looked like Aerith at all because I'm not that confident in my skills, so yeah, not Aerith. That, and I've tried drawing her in that pose before, like a couple months back, and I could not make it work for the life of me. Her eyes looked creepy, I couldn't get the nose right, the hair wasn't coming out right, just was not working. Maybe I could do better this time around, because like I've practiced some things like a little bit, but today is not that day to try. I was pleasantly surprised by how easily the idea came to me though. I pretty much knew right out the gate that I wanted a standing kind of prayer pose, sort of like the yoga pose. I don't know what it's called, but hopefully you know what I'm talking about. I added one leg at the back because I felt that the pose was sort of empty and unbalanced when only one leg and one hand was visible, so it just kind of looked like a flat cutout. So I added, the other leg and tried to add a little bit of the other hand, but that was kind of hard from this angle. So I just kind of hoped for the best. Related to the balance comment though, I was having an issue making it look like she was properly upright. Her legs were either like too far forward, or her back was arched too much or too little. I had to alter the head a couple times because it was too high or too forward. Yeah, I was having a big anatomy issue with those areas today. Yet I didn't struggle with like the feet or the hands, which is where I usually have trouble, so I mean, I guess I'll take that trade for today. I wish I could do, both of those things well, but like I said, I'll take it. It was a pretty quick thing between the initial sketch and the final sketch, though the outfit took a minute. I didn't really think about it too much, and that's sort of what I wish I had done more. I originally started with a dress, but I felt it looked a little too similar to a dress I drew a couple days ago, so I changed it to a shorter skirt. But then I didn't really like that either, so I ended up making them like cutoff shorts with phrase at the end. And then the shirt was going to be long sleeved, and then I took off the sleeves because I didn't like the sleeves, and then I made it a crop top because clearly I can't decide on anything. I like the outfit choice as it ended though. I'm thinking now that maybe I should do some like fashion design videos, like where I learn how to draw clothing that works, actually coordinate an outfit, at least in art. I can't coordinate my own outfits to like save my life. Just let me wear my jeans and my sweatshirts and just leave me be, okay? This is about the art. We're not looking at me here, we're looking at my art. I tried to take the line work and coloring more slowly this time so that I didn't make as many mistakes, but I still ended up getting some marker colors outside the lines, which in my opinion, it's really easy for markers to bleed outside the lines with the way their ink is formulated, so I allowed myself those mistakes. That, and I'm making one of these videos every single day, so I think I'm allowed a little bit more leeway. I don't really know what I was thinking when it came to the skin. I used the lightest blue marker for her skin and just kept layering that for the shadow. I think it looks fine, but if I had had a skin tone color, I obviously would have used that, like any skin tone other than blue. I stuck to the palette. I did. Maybe she's an alien trying to fit in, or she's from some sort of universe where blue skin was, like, evolutionarily relevant? I don't know. Would people who lived, like, underground eventually have blue skin, though, from, like, lack of sun? Like, the skin would be so pale it'd be translucent, and the blue veins underneath would look, like, more prominent? Is that a thing? I don't know if that's a thing. But let's say that's a thing somehow, somewhere, in a different universe. Maybe she's from, like, a civilization that lives, like, really deep under... She's a drow! Oh my god. Sorry. D&D nerd jumped out. Okay, sorry for the excitement. D&D nerd me has jumped out before, and she'll probably jump out again, but this piece wasn't meant to be D&D related. I guess it is now, though. Yeah, she's a drow, and yeah, that was totally intentional. Now, I don't have much more to say on this piece, so I'll just shut up and let y'all enjoy the art process and whatever background music that editing Heather has chosen for this. In the end, I added a circle in the background so that she wasn't just floating on the empty page. I need to remember to do that more often. I keep forgetting when I'm actually recording. But that's it for day 9 of my ARTOBER challenge. Overall, I had a good time with this piece. Remember to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you all again tomorrow. Bye bye!